Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, we'll be looking at the latest with respect to Humanity Protocol. Uh, yes, an interesting video capturing the latest. Humanity Protocol is grander than you think as a project and a narrative. What they are building basically is the humanity layer of Web3, something that is missing and more relevant now in the era of AI, where you know everything is a deep fake of powered by AI. There is now more need for a proof of humanity situation. We will quickly look at how the narrative of Humanity Protocol has evolved in the course of this video, besides some tips on how to position yourself for the airdrop. So, starting out, you would need to onboard on this portal. You will need an invite. It's invite only. You can use mine, which will be in the description. Then, per day, you want to maximize your claims. Claim as frequently as possible. People think the claim timer here is only for the interval is 24 hours. That's not the case. At times, it can be 12 hours, it can be 6 hours, meaning you can have multiple claims a day. Opportunities a day. People are not maximizing that. Also, you want to maximize your social multipliers by adding all your socials here. Okay, so you can get up to 60% multiplier by adding all your socials, 10% per social. Once done, then you can start claiming per day. All you need to do is claim. But there are other ways to the airdrop, which we'll discuss in the course of this video. So if I were to claim here, so you see that the next claim is actually 4 hours. So people will retreat thinking that, oh, they have to come back the next day. That's not the case every time. This interval now is 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours plus. So assuming I came here and I claimed after 4 hours, I may be able to claim 3 or 4 times a day compared to, the regular person. Okay, so what's coming next? There's going to be this KYC multiplier. There's also going to be a humanity multiplier. This is going to involve palm print. At the moment, there are around 8 million wallets participating, but soon there will be, these elements. So, Humanity Protocol is a big project, as we will see soon. Still in the course of this video, but before we go into that, to understand also the valuation of the token, the valuation of the project, they are giving away zero. I think this 2.2 million is just 0.2% of the supply. I can't remember, they raised funding at maybe a $1 billion valuation or something like that. So this is 0.2% of the supply constitutes $2.2 million in valuation, telling you, the valuation of the project. So they are going to be giving away $2.2 million worth of H2 top yappers and Kaito stickers. So what does that reference? Simply go to Kaito, which I'll feature in the description, and onboard uh, with your X account. So that's what you want to do if you are interested uh, in being a part of the airdrop. So one thing you want to do is skate Kaito if you desire to. I'm even thinking of upping my stake. I believe it's going to be worth it because many airdrops nowadays involve Kaito stakers. The other thing you can do, of course, after you have onboarded, is start talking about Humanity Protocol on X, whether in the form of posts or replies. Replies are very effective when you have small followership like me. Extensive replies, that is going to rank you on the leaderboard and position you for the airdrop. But interestingly, they mention top yappers. So we don't know how many, top yappers. Is it top 500, top 1000? We don't know that. So to hedge against ineligibility, you can stake Kaito. So that's that. Now to be eligible for this, you have to connect the same X account that is connected to your um, Kaito. So that's established. Now, narrative wise, I'll just show you a tweet to quickly tell you, inform you of you know what exactly Humanity Protocol is building based on this tweet. Okay, let's see this first. So Meta built a $1 trillion empire using the social graph, connecting real people and monetizing human interactions. Humanity Protocol is building crypto's next $3 trillion primitive, the identity graph, the universal trust layer for the AI era. So now they are shifting towards the AI era, incorporating it into the narrative. I think that's a seller. So based here, it says bots are now 51% of web traffic, driving 500 billion annual losses from, deepfake scams surged, averaging 450K per incident. Verifying humans online isn't optional, it's mandatory. So Humanity Protocol combines biometric palm scanning and zero knowledge proofs for secure private verification of unique humans. No ducks, no KYC hassle, just prove you're real. So use cases. Now, use cases is not isolated to Web3. It can be implemented into Web2, even on the likes of Twitter, X, especially social platforms, where at the point of let's say publishing content, you can prove that you're a human, stuff like that. And as there is a zk proof element attached to your video verifying that it's human oriented content, stuff like that. So but in Web3, fair drops, real airdrops to humans, not bots. So this is an established issue in Web3 where you basically distribute your tokens to bots. So that can be resolved by such a project incorporating humanity protocols uh, layer. Okay, DeFi, secure private proof of assets without exposing financial data, Sybil resistant governance voting, ensuring real community participation. There's also enterprise use, stuff like that. Imagine these are 8 million users, all proven to be human. That's a tangible demography, data. Okay, identity graph in this case. So anyway, the narrative is strong. If you want to pay attention to Humanity Protocol, now is the time. You are still early, bringing us to the end of this video. To conclude with this video, visit airdropc.com and submit your email to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial, which I'll be sending out soon to subscribers. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Exhaust the description area for the opportunities there. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.